Welcome to a very special Christmas episode of Unexplained Legends. Today we'll hear the story of a man who took his friendship for granted and was far too incredulous in a very unexplained Christmas story.
Oh God, he said no more UFOs. Maybe there's some kind of cryptid in Guatemala we haven't covered. Good afternoon, Denenezer. I hope you're getting in the spooky Christmassy mood.
Oh, be quiet, Rog Cratchit. You know I hate Christmas and all things spooky. Now, how is the latest mystery research going for a monetized, tenuous friendship you insist on calling a podcast?
Oh, very good, Denenezer. I've just started a new synopsis. It's about a cryptid in Guatemala that looks like an insect, but emits some kind of deafening high-pitched buzz.
Bah, a humbug!
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
Swish.
Oh, I guess I'll make another one then. I just thought you might like it because you said no more UFO stories. They were getting too repetitive.
I did say that, but I also said no rubbish!
Oh, of course, my mistake. I meant to ask you, Denenezer, if you thought it would be possible for me to have Christmas off this year, maybe.
Christmas?
Yes, it's a Christian holiday adopted from a pagan tradition, and some people suggest it may have ties to ancient aliens, but...
I know what Christmas is, Mr. Cratchit. I just don't know why you think you deserve it off.
Oh, it's just a lot of other podcasts get Christmas off, Denenezer. And you see, my family have a big meal every year where we get the biggest Mr. Freeze we can find down the butcher's and all carve it up for dinner. And my sickly son, Shiny Tim, is feeling ill, so I wanted to spend it with him in case it was his last year.
Shiny Tim?
Yes, me and my wife, the singer Dua Lipa's son.
You're married to Dua Lipa's son?
No. I'm married to the beautiful singer Dua Lipa, who's definitely in love with me. And we have a child together called Shiny Tim, as his skin has a strange, shiny, green reptilian-like hue. I think he gets it from her side, but she blames it on me, but...
I don't care, Mr. Cratchit.
Sorry, Denenezer. I do ramble on sometimes. Really, there are two branches to the way I ramble on.
I think you forgot, Mr. Cratchit, that I had another podcast once focus on the odd and unexplainable with a Mr. Jacob Marley.
Oh, of course, Denenezer. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. Today's the anniversary of Jacob Marley's death from exhaustion/abduction by aliens, isn't it? I should have been more mindful.
Never mind that, Mr. Cratchit. My point is, I've had comedic partnerships with credulous fools in the past, and I'll have comedic partnerships with credulous fools in the future. They are only worth having around until they've outlived their usefulness. There is nothing special about you or your knowledge of the supernatural, so you can either work Christmas Day or find another podcast.
Oh, yes, of course, Mr. Denenezer. I shouldn't have even asked. I'll get right to work on the new non-UFO episode.
I'm glad you see it my way.
That night, Denenezer was visited by an old friend.
Denenezer!
What? Who is that? Is that you, Patreon supporters? I've told you, we just forget to shout you out sometimes. Please don't stop paying.
No, Denenezer, it is not your loyal Patreon supporters. It's me, your old podcast partner, Jacob Marley, from your podcast, Unexplained Lore Things.
But you're dead/abducted by aliens.
Yes, Denenezer, that's true. I died due to exhaustion and overwork, or potentially was abducted by aliens for getting too close to the truth, depending on which story you believe.
Well, can't you say which is true?
I'd rather leave you a bit of mystery, to be honest. As in life, as in death/alien abduction.
What are all those chains hanging from you, Jacob?
These are not chains, Denenezer. These are XLR cables from all the podcasts I set up and recorded through the years. Now they weigh me down in the afterlife/my life aboard an alien spacecraft.
My God, then what are you doing here?
I'm here to warn you, Denenezer. Tonight you will be visited by 3 ghosts/aliens, and they will show you the error of your ways.
Ghosts/aliens? Probably get a few episodes out of that. Although it sounds like utter nonsense to me. Easily explainable.
You fool! Not everything is about recording podcasts and poking holes in stories. Now I must go back to the afterlife/alien spacecraft, depending on which branch you believe in. And now you will be placed back to sleep.
Oh, that's convenient.
Repent now, Denenezer Scrooge, or your faith will be the same as mine if you don't learn to accept stories more on face value and spend less time poking holes in them.
This would be the first of many visits Denenezer would experience that night.
Ha! Jacob Marley the fool, as if I'll be visited by 3 ghosts/aliens this very night. It was just a bad dream.
Or was it?
Oh my god, another dream. I've got to wake myself up or do some of that lucid dreaming stuff.
This is no dream, Denenezer. I'm the ghost/alien of Christmas past, here to show you the error of your ways and help you get back on track.
And how are you going to do that?
Why, by taking you to your own childhood, of course.
Whoa, where am I?
Take a closer look, Denenezer.
Oh my god, I'm in my childhood house and I'm floating above my younger self in bed.
Exactly, Denenezer. Now watch this.
Oh my god, it's that unexplainable light I saw as a child.
Exactly, Denenezer. When you were younger, you were more than happy to accept that this light may have had a supernatural source. But where has that kind of joyous credulity gone?
Oh my god, so it was a UFO/UAP.
In this case, it wasn't the UFO. It was actually the light of a local sex pest. But the point still stands, Denenezer. Don't forget the person you once were, how much you enjoyed the unexplained, and Ripples, believe it or not.
Ripley's, believe it or not. It's Ripley's.
Exactly. Now come on.
Whoa, no, I'm back in bed again. That was quick.
Yeah, union rules. I can't overlap with another haunting/visitation from an alien, or I get fined up the ass.
Sounds convenient to me.
Listen, get back to bed and get ready for your next haunting. Shut up with this convenient nonsense.
Denenezer was so addled by what he had just experienced, he couldn't even get back to bed.
I can scarcely explain any of that. Sure, the first thing with Jacob might have been a dream, but what was the second thing with the young ghost/alien? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Perhaps I can explain it to you.
Who are you? Another ghost?
Or alien, maybe. Who knows? But I am known as the ghost/alien of Christmas present.
And what are you doing here?
I'm here to explain to you where you're going wrong presently in your life.
Is it all that money I put into crypto?
No, well, yes, that too. But I'm talking about Rog Cratchit.
Oh, what about him?
Come with me and I'll show you.
My god, I'm in Rog Cratchit's home floating. Surprisingly high ceilings considering his wage.
Look at your podcast partner, Denenezer.
Yes, he's at home with his beautiful wife, the singer Dua Lipa, and his freak son, Shiny Tim. What am I meant to be looking at?
Listen closely.
Dad, can you tell me again about the ancient aliens and Rindlesham Forest?
I'm afraid I can't, little Shiny Tim, because Denenezer has poked holes in all my stories, and now I don't even believe them myself.
Initiate crying cycle. Where?
There, son.
Well, at least you'll be here on Christmas Day to carve the giant Mr. Freeze, Dad.
Actually, Shiny Tim, I'm afraid I won't be here for that either.
Intensify crying cycle. Where?
My god, I had no idea my credulity was tearing a family apart.
Well, now you know. And if you don't change your ways, you'll die alone with nobody believing in you.
Oh, I'm back in my room again.
There is one more of my colleagues left to visit you, and he will be your last.
Wait, no, don't go. Well, what can I do to change this?
You'll see that in the next part, Denenezer.
Once again, Denenezer was left alone in his room to ponder his fate.
A second ghost/alien visitation, even more shocking than the first. Perhaps Jacob Marley was telling the truth. Oh no, this must be the last of the ghost/aliens to visit me. Who are you? Oh my god, he looks just like that Mancy forest spirit I made fun of in the Dilatov Pass episode.
Come with me.
Where are you taking me?
I will show you your future.
Oh no, just like the John Titter episode. Oh no, a poorly attended funeral. Who must this poor soul be?
Look closely.
Oh my god, the gravestone reads, "Here lies Denenezer Scrooge, a man who believed nothing. No, you're saying if I don't become more gullible, nobody will love me?
It may be too late.
No, I can change. I can change. Just give me one more chance. Oh, I'm awake. I'm alive. I still have time to change my ways. Who's there? Oh, it's just a robin on my window. No, wait. That's what the old me would have said. I must become more credulous, like what the ghost/aliens were trying to tell me. That's not just a robin. It's a possessed bird from another dimension. I still have time. You there, boy. What day is it?
Date, sir?
No, I said day, boy.
Oh, it's Sunday, sir.
No, not day of the week, you idiot. Is there anything special about today?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Thank God I still have time. You, boy, do you know the butcher/icery on the corner of Main Street?
The one with the giant Mr. Freeze in the window, sir?
That exact one, boy. Take this money and rush down there and buy it for me. Tell them to send it to young Rog Cratchit's house.
That weirdo with the green sun?
The very same. And if you hurry, there'll be some shiny Patreon money for you.
Oh, boy!
What's all that commotion about? Who would be calling this early on Christmas morning?
I don't know, Duo. I'll go check it out. I need to get up to go to work anyway. Denenezer! I'm not late for work, am I?
No, not at all, Rog. That's why I'm here. I'm giving you the day off after all.
Amazing! It's like some kind of Christmas miracle, or perhaps an interdimensional event involving some time travel.
That's exactly what it is, my boy.
Who has disturbed my slumber cycle?
Little Slimy Tim, I'm so glad you're all right.
Well, he was never sick or anything, Denenezer.
Oh, I must be getting confused with another version of this story I've heard before.
So, wait, actually, he was sick at the start. I forgot I added that.
Stop touching my flesh vessel, human.
Oh, what a joyous young child he is. He takes after his old man.
Here you are, sir. The giant Mr. Freeze, just like you asked.
I can't believe it. There must be some kind of mistake. I can't afford this giant Mr. Freeze.
Well, start believing you can afford it, Rog Cratchit, because there's no mistake at all. I'm changing my ways. I'm becoming more credulous and generous starting today.
Wow! For once, I truly don't believe something.
And from that day forth, Denenezer believed everything which Rog Cratchit told him, ultimately ruining the format of the podcast and resulting in their mutual downfall. But for today at least, they were happy.
Someday you shall all kneel to my race of alien overlords.
Oh, Shiny Tim. Wait a minute, why the fuck was I Scrooge? And why did my accent keep changing throughout the whole thing?
Yeah, well, that was part of the mystery, you see.
I started off English, I think I ended up American.
Yeah, well, you know, that's all part of that's all part of the Unexplained Legends charm. So, listen, we'll just never know.